Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Wars podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David.
And tonight, do you like scary Beast Wars episodes? Also, what's the deal with Laurie Metcalf in that second movie? She's not murdering anybody.
Yay!
Yes, it's Feral Scream, Part 2.
That's two-parter nobody asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. This first aired February 7th, 1999.
So it was actually a different writer
by
than
Jules
the first
Dennis.
part. Interesting.
Oh.
Yes. This is her only Beast Wars episode, but she did write a bunch of Batman episodes.
Such as...
But they're all the bad ones. Both parts of The Cat and the Claw.
Yeah.
As well as
That does at
Catwoman
least
and
have
that
Kate Mulgrew in
terrorist
it.
who's Kate
It was
Mulgrew.
interesting.
Oh,
The Underdogs,
Oh, I
which is about
think
that like
children
Victorian pickpocket society under Gotham City. And The
I
Forgotten,
liked that
which is where
one.
Bruce Wayne
It
gets
was at
conked
least
over the head
interesting.
and
It's not
thinks he's a
good,
hobo.
but it's interesting.
Well, I
was afraid you were going to say like the
it.
Terrible Trio or something.
No, that's not a good one either. Largely because the Terrible Trio suck.
Yes.
I mean, I think although they keep showing up on Batman shows, although most recently they've been actual animal people
those
instead
guys.
of three doofs in animal masks.
Yeah.
And they were kung fu animal guys in Brave and the Bold, and then on The Batman,
Yeah,
they
You
were
have to make them
college
animal people to
students
make
who
them
were also
interesting, which is
animal
why
people.
we're talking about Beast Wars. Animal people.
And also they made one of them a lady.
Oh. That's
Oh, okay.
The vulture,
That's okay,
condor.
because it's not
the
like
bird
a
one.
traditionally sexy animal, because then I would be disappointed.
No, the
Whoa.
fox was still a dude, and I believe he was voiced by Bud Bundy.
Deep cuts there. Deep cuts.
The other one's a shark, I guess. Can you make a shark sexy?
I'm going to say yes, because I'm going to link you something terrible from Mark Pellegrino's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
I was
blog,
afraid you were going to link me something about
Conservation
the X-Men Shark Girl.
I was afraid you were going to link something about the movie Shark Tale.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Dino Stein versus Cheetor continues.
So this has a really traditional feeling opening pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got that familiar music, and
it's
it's
all
got
the
the
Cheetor
pan
stuff.
over the ship before we go into Cheetor's room. And it's...
Mm-hmm. And in fact,
Yeah.
we get to see the old ship, the Axelon, because Cheetor's still got a model of it. And he's got kind of an adorable picture of himself and Optimus Primal back in Season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of
He's
weird,
got
and this episode is
tails
getting
hanging
weird.
over his bed.
I mean, okay, Cheetor, there's only one woman on the entire planet, but still.
Also, the spare tails aren't that weird because they're also spare Kusarigamas.
Yeah, the
Whip
weapon on the
thing?
chain thingy.
Oh, is that what you... Right. Yeah, that's...
So it does make sense, but it
Right.
just seems weird to have the thought of him using all of them at once.
Yes.
But
It'd be a real cat of nine tails.
No.
also creepy. Still, Optimus is the one looking at this.
So yeah, he's checking in on
Yeah,
him.
it's like he's full dad mode this episode.
He's such a dad.
Yes.
The cinematography for this is actually really cool, too. It's
Yes.
like a double-layer zoom out where they're zooming out from the regular scene into a camera that they then continue to zoom out into. It's cool. It's kind of a nifty effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's talking to Rat Trap. Cheetor won't use the CR chamber for some reason, and Rat Trap figures he just wants to prove that he's tough
Yeah.
or something. And he's gonna talk
Also,
to Cheetor
Primal
in the
has
morning,
to kneel
and Rat
down.
Trap is
Also,
gonna
did we
take
get
rat
to
nap.
Cheetor's dream?
That comes now.
Okay.
We get to Cheetor's new nightmare.
So he's having a nightmare. Something
Yeah, well, at
starts
first you
coming out
don't
of his
realize it's
chest.
a nightmare. It's just he's laying in the bed.
Uh,
Something
He
bursting
also
out
did
of
get his clock from Mist.
yeah, like, what kind of dream is this, Cheetor?
Yes. Which I think was the same one that Megatron had in...
Coming of Fusors.
Yeah, with the little planets.
Oh, right, yeah, that little sort of pocket watch thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably
I guess they just sell those on
6
Cybertron.
lasers over Cybertron.
Has Megatron...
I
Does
was
that mean
thinking
that
they just
Megatron's
sold
been to
them
6
at,
lasers over Cybertron?
Cyber Mart.
Yes.
He just rides It's a Small Universe After All over and over again. Can't get that. So yeah, he this thing rises out of his chest, but it's his nightmare, and it sort of turns into that weird bug tower from the previous episode.
Cronenbergian.
And
Yeah, because there's a lot of fisheye lens stuff.
David Lynchian, this dream. Oh, a ton of fisheye lens,
Manimal
fog.
sound effects in the background.
This is actually a really cool dream sequence.
Always Cheetor having the dream sequences.
Also, this time it seems like every single one of the Maximals is being
he sort of has,
creepy and awful to him.
Yeah, they're all kind of pointing and laughing at him and being terrible. Yes.
Yeah.
Aw.
Don't worry, Blackarachnia. I will save you from that ugly creature. And then they sort of shut him in this tower, and he turns into like a weird,
really kind of inspired by
monstrosity
Transmutate too, which is kind of super weird.
Yeah, because he's asymmetric.
Yeah, his head pops
and
out
also,
on
also his head's on a spring. And it is a really effective dream sequence.
Yeah.
I'm sure the voice actors had fun being total dicks. And, their movements are very sort of creepy and jerky. It's a really great dream sequence.
I usually don't like
And I usually
Cheetor.
don't like dream sequences.
I used to like Cheetor.
Also that. Well, I'm definitely not going to like him in this episode. So yeah, he wakes up, he's glad that it was just a dream, but there's weird stuff coming out of his spark.
Oozing out of his spark.
Green stuff.
Yeah.
He wakes up from
Oozing
his
out
dream
of his
sequence
soul, which
just
is
in
also
time
in
to
his
experience
thigh.
exactly what was happening in his dream sequence.
Well, I mean, except for everybody being, horrified by him. But yeah, at this point, we should probably mention that the Transmetal 2s were the first to have spark
So at
crystals.
BotCon, the year before this, in between Season 2 and Season 3, Larry DiTilio told us about how the sparks were something that they were doing. Shortly before this, Hasbro had acquired Tiger Electronics, who 90s kids will recognize as the makers of all the little, electronic handheld stuff that was just, one layer of LCD or something, $10
Super
handheld
crummy
video games. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
super crummy handheld. And Larry DiTilio told us that the Spark stuff was going to incorporate that into some kind of virtual pet sort of thing.
What? Oh my god.
This is where we all discovered that Larry DiTilio is more interested in telling a good story than a true story. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the spark crystals just turned out to be clear plastic with foil behind
clear
them.
plastic dome. Yeah.
Yeah, but they really did look neat, though. I really liked them. I mean, how frequently do you get toys with a physical representation of their souls in them?
More often, I think, but not that often, no.
It's actually.
And, most of the time they were in somewhere where they probably should have been, their chests. But sometimes, like Cheetor, they were just in, a random appendage.
Chest was the most
their
common,
thighs.
and there were shoulders for some of them. Thigh, that is an outlier.
Yeah, that's... I think maybe somebody had it in their head. But, yeah, chest or thigh is...
That's the one they
weird.
want
And
you
of
to
course,
buy.
that's the one that's on TV.
I think Dinobots, wasn't Dinobots, on the top of his head or something?
On the top of his beast head, which formed his robot chest.
Beast head. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is where we see it in the previous episode
torture
when he
squeeze
opens
box.
it up to do the torture squeeze box. So anyway, weird noises are coming from Cheetor's room, and instead of ignoring them, as he really should, Rat Trap heads over there to see what's up.
And by weird noises,
and
he means
then a
stock
giant
noises,
monster
right?
cat comes out.
It directly sounded like
again,
animal
more
noises
Frank
to me,
Welker
like
cat
the
noises.
noise of the eye catch of animal. This is a row.
I have never seen that.
It's probably don't.
So that was like a show where the dude
No,
turned
he
into
turned
animals?
into a big cat.
Just one animal? Or
Some kind of hawk. A shark once. I think a snake. Usually it was just the bird or the cat.
Okay, so So it was kind of like an 80s action show with the premise of Animorphs.
Yeah.
Except with 80s technology, so I'm guessing...
The transformation special effects were actually pretty cool. Cause
not great.
Shit, was it Stan Winston, I think?
Oh, okay.
Or it was...
Well, that would actually be pretty good.
Yeah, but they would,
like,
it was a transformation effect, you'd reuse it every episode.
Well, yes. Like, we're hiring Stan Winston for one episode, and we're just going to reuse that footage forever. But anyway, yeah, so this thing, knocks over Rat Trap, runs away, and Rat Trap immediately assumes that
I like
this thing
when Optimus
Cheetor.
comes up to Rat Trap, he has to kneel down. Because he's so big now.
Yeah, because he can't actually fit in the... It's a bit of the old hallway of the Axelon, and he can't fit there.
He has to kneel.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one way into the base.
Yeah.
How else do they think this monster cat got into the base if it's not someone who's already in the base? Who got sucked into a glowing, toy that was never made into a toy last episode.
And it
ate
just
him whole.
ate the entirety of Cheetor. There's no trace of him. Even though it's about the same size as Cheetor.
Yeah,
Cheetor's room,
it's a cat.
And they do a super
Cheetor.
neat, a visual effect where they're kind of doing the whole depth of field effect, showing off that, oh hey, it's in Cheetor's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like an episode of X-Files where it's just Scully, and also Scully is really stupid. I mean, this is obviously werewolf, but werewolves aren't real, and also we're not robots from space who turn into animals, so that's totally not something that can happen.
We have never encountered any strange alien technology over the course of this adventure that caused our bodies to just morph with no explanation.
Yeah, so it's a lack of a leap of logic in a locked room mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back at the Predacon base, Megatron hears this thing roaring, and it finds that it's taking an evening stroll at Mach 2.
Cheetah with a rocket in its back.
Yes. Yeah. Now Cheetor's previous rocket power abilities are just one big rocket in this hump on his back.
Yeah. It's kind of more of a saber-toothed tiger
but
now.
But his build is almost more like
didn't want to lose him being a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's not as much of a flyer. He's more of a ground speeder now.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, the toy does have his.
And also,
at
I will
least
note
it has
that the
his
toy
weapon
does do
right
this.
there, his missile launcher.
He's actually kind of. Yeah.
Right, and you can
he's actually kind of more built like a hyena
put
now.
It up so it's in that position.
All his mass is in the front half of his body.
Yeah. And the coloration, he doesn't really have spots.
I guess he kind of has some blotches in places, but
yeah, but he's half exposed metal. The part that is still furry, there's not really enough room to have spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Megatron has figured this out, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which puts him above Cheetor's
and he's also figured
friend.
out this is Cheetor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also kind of Cheetor himself. And also Megatron calls him that meddling feline, which I appreciate. He would have got away with it too. Yes.
Yeah, Waspinator,
and so he
who's
sends
still
Waspinator
really
out
afraid
to
of
catch Cheetor, which
yes.
Waspinator's just cowering behind Megatron.
He's a skeleton.
Although Waspinator's also kind of racist against Dinobots.
Yes.
Racist?
Yeah.
Racist against skeletons?
I mean, he refers
even
to
as a child, I was hated
as
by skeletons.
unnatural and horrible, and then he kind of backtracks and is present company excluded.
I mean, Dinobot is
both
horrible and unnatural.
I'm just pointing out
he's an abomination.
Waspinator was kind of I said these things about this person, and they're right here.
And, I mean, Waspinator did know the original Dinobot, so...
Yeah.
It's not like they were pals, though, but...
I guess.
He's all, you're cloning this thing to make a skeleton sex
your
monster.
Boss
makes me
cloned
uncomfortable,
your
Megatron.
ex-cubicle mate. And that's really...
Yes.
Yeah.
For untoward reasons, and you just have to live with this thing now. It's in the break room, it's wandering around the halls, you gotta go on missions with it, and you just have to deal with that. I mean, I guess apart from Megatron, Tarantulas is still around as part of the original crew, but he is also a weird creep.
Yeah,
this may have been his idea.
He's not
Although
involved
weirdly,
in the
he's
mad
not around
science
for
thing
this.
anyway.
Yes.
Good point.
Anyway, I guess Cheetor sort of wakes up. He is wondering what's happening to him. And also he has flashbacks to that dream that we saw.
It's further
10 minutes
emphasizing the puberty metaphor. It's pushing it heavily.
Back to a dream sequence.
It's just pushing Cheetor, your strange new body, and you. You may be finding metal in previous places where there was
previously not hair. Which you may be going on weird blackout rampages. I mean, I guess that was just my teen years. Wake up in a cave covered in strange fluids, unusual energy coming out of my soul, which is in my thigh.
It happens.
Good times. Anyway, Silverbolt's been looking for him. He comes back. Did not find him. At this point, maybe they should put up posters. Lost cat, reward.
Well, yeah, but who's going to call them? The primitive Neanderthal ape men?
Maybe.
I guess.
Possibly. Maybe the Predacons, if they get bored. Or if they really want the reward. This is handing over a member of the enemy team, but $5 is $5. Yes. And also, Blackarachnia is, concerned about Cheetor.
Silverbolt
is upset about this.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
Well, Cheetor's been a dick to him for a while. Everybody's trying to get their own
weird at the end of this episode. We'll get to that.
Let's talk about something less creepy, like Depth Charge is a tough cop who plays by his own rules, but Chief Primal won't stand for it.
Primal gets angry so infrequently that when he does, it's kind of scary. And especially now, given that he's 20 feet tall, he gets real mad at Depth Charge. Because Depth Charge is just not telling him about what's going on for no reason.
Which is not a very optimist thing to do. Yeah.
But he's really concerned, and Depth Charge is being a real asshole. I mean, there's no reason for him to not tell him this, apart from just being a dick. I mean, Primal has been pretty good to him. He's putting him up, he's letting him have his own little manta cave, let him use the CR chamber. All he wants is for you to tell him, why Cheetor has now died twice.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dinobot and Waspinator are hot on the trail of Cheetor. Waspinator doesn't want to go in without backup, so Dinobot literally slices Waspinator to ribbons.
We were talking last time about them getting the animators getting antsy to do their slapstick antics, and
cutting him to literal ribbons is acceptable because it's cute and it's Waspinator. But this is right after Dinobot 2's transformation, which is all close-up angles, and it's like sharp blades flying everywhere. It's really kind of unsettling just how it transforms.
Yeah, I mean, he just looks like he glued a bunch of knives to a dinosaur skeleton. So he goes into this cave, but Cheetor's already gone. So Primal once again orders the Maximals to go out and search, but now Cheetor has showed up again, inexplicably.
Yeah.
Of course
he says that he killed the monster. Sure you did, Cheetor, but Primal is a little smarter than Cheetor, thankfully. And so, you killed this monster. Ooh. Where is it? I ate it. It was delicious.
Yeah, Cheetor seems to have learned to lie from Blackarachnia.
Say from Blackarachnia, for Blackarachnia. As we'll see later in the episode.
Yeah, well, in previous seasons when she had to lie, it was exceptionally unconvincing.
Yes. So they're off on their own. They're in the woods, having a little man-to-man talk. Primal turns into his ape mode to make him a little, I guess, a little more comfortable. And also, he's got it kind of looks like a season 1 ape face, but in blue. And then it turns out that the other face we saw earlier, he has goggles that snap over his eyes.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that
the whole gorilla mode is kind of weird, but I do like seeing it.
Toes are sort of candy corn colored.
Yeah, they are. I mean, the toys are too.
Yes. So Cheetor is about to admit the truth, which he really should have done a while ago, because, you can tell Optimus Primal basically anything. I mean, except for maybe you're having a thing with some Predacon Strange on the side, which, I mean, they're out of women now, and, I mean, I guess if something else was going on, that's another thing that Cheetor probably wouldn't want to tell Optimus Primal.
Yeah. He's the cool
But again,
dad.
Optimus Primal would probably be cool with that, too.
Would he be cool with it? Because, from More Than Meets the Eye, we've learned that the heterosexual relationships seem to be the odd man out for Transformer.
Well, I mean, this is like... I mean, that's IDW, where women are Transformer
They're
females.
literally
kind
from
of
another
around
planet. Yeah.
until fairly recently. Yes, except for RC, who is problematic.
Yeah.
But, I mean, when, like, Blackarachnia and Airazor were around, everybody wasn't all, what is this female?
Yeah.
They were just, oh, okay, a girl, that's cool.
Yes.
It's, they're a thing that exists. But, yeah. So, yeah, Primal would be cool with pretty much anything, and he's cool with this. But he's not cool with Cheetor lying to him for no reason. But anyway, before anything can happen here, Primal gets shot in the chest.
Waspinator's managed to put himself back together, covered in Band-Aids, covered in little Band-Aids, and an arm sling
with
on just
tape.
one of his legs. And he's fine.
Oh, yes, he's got an arm sling for one of his beast mode legs. It's very cute.
Yes. So Cheetor is now stressed out, and now he turns into his Transmetal 2 robot mode. I'm just going to say, it's ugly.
Yes, really.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Fisheye Lens Maximals in a nightmare sequence.
Yeah,
The face-
he's kind of terrible.
It is.
The face isn't that bad. It's the rest of it.
Face, I don't like
it just doesn't work as a whole, and especially not as Cheetor.
I mean, he kind of has, like, and he sort of has subtle, sort of striations on his cat fur that just make him look dirty.
Oh, we'll get to go to you.
And he has a little beard that looks dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's basically
I
have
do
a
kinda like
character
his
who's
giant
going
gun,
through
though.
puberty who previously did not need to have gone through puberty to be annoying.
No, he's now gone from annoying kid to surly teen. And, the puberty hit him.
He's like
like
the
a
guy
garbage
who
truck.
goes through puberty and suddenly he's got, like, this really thin, skeezy mustache and maybe a little, like, some scraggly hairs on his chin. And he's got the really bad acne and...
It's like a Macaulay Culkin thing.
Basically,
He was cute, and now he's kind of terrifying.
Yes.
And I suppose his next step is to form a pizza-themed cover band. And so, Primal's down,
Crouching
Waspinator's
Cheetor,
down. It's
Hidden
time for the
Raptor.
2 new toys to fight. And we get some beast mode fighting in this, which I always appreciate. And they've all got so many claws. It's like
It's Dinobot
it's like
2's
Wolverine
made of
versus other
razors,
Wolverine.
and Cheetor's got an extra razor on his tail.
although they
And
still
he's got
only
like
have
sort
the
of
one
claws
stock
on his
sound
gun,
effect.
which
Oh yeah.
I mean, and also given that it's sort of like a phallic gun with spikes on it, I don't really want to think about cat anatomy in this context.
It's horrifying.
Now I've made you all think about it.
Nope.
Yes. Thank you. I welcome your hate. My spark, it feeds on hatred. And so, they fight. He basically wins, but Rat Trap and Silverbolt get there, so Dinobot's all, this ain't over, and then he takes off. And now Cheetor is kind of stuck in his beast mode. And, Optimus Primal, in an echo of what will happen in the next series, kind of has to teach him how to transform.
Jesus.
He has to unleash some sort of blue sparkle magic.
Yeah.
Which comes out of nowhere.
He's got
and
the
I don't
shining
think
finger.
Ever shows up, well, I guess until possibly Beast Machines.
To unleash the warrior within, you must tame the beast without.
We'll get
Find
there.
your still point. And also, while he's in his robot mode, during the fight, Cheetor says that it's time to shred some pred.
It's not the worst thing
Which
Cheetor's
I think
ever
is
said.
meant to be his new catchphrase.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing
It's
Cheetor's
pretty
ever said,
bad.
but it's about in line with the worst things Cheetor has ever said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because he's all
Back off,
he turns
you're
back and forth,
embarrassing
but
me.
unfortunately he is now a surly teen.
Back off me.
He literally says.
Primal picks him up and hugs him.
And then, in case the metaphor was not clear enough, Rat Trap has to say, "Oh joy, cyber-puberty." Thanks, Rat Trap. We didn't know what they were getting at.
That's a real grown line.
I kind of appreciate Rat Trap just turning the subtext into text here.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because of what it does for the next scene with Blackarachnia.
Yeah. And so, they get back to the new base. Cheetor is admiring himself in the mirror because, like all ugly teenagers, he thinks he looks great. And Blackarachnia comes in and kind of flirts with him, and they're both kind of flirting with each other, and it's uncomfortable.
Maybe. Well,
she has some kind of snout fetish.
Well, I assume she's more interested in the whole Transmetal 2 thing than she is in Cheetor in particular.
Well, specifically because afterwards she then is, having the Transmetal 2 driver.
Yeah, but the worst part about that whole bit is Blackarachnia rubs Cheetor's goatee, and it makes a really, really creepy squirting sound.
Oh.
I didn't notice.
I think it's supposed to be
I actually rewound it, and
a hand going through
fur. It may supposed to be like a hand going through fur, but it sounds like it's squirting. It's disturbing.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. That's just. That whole sequence just.
Because, Cheetor thinks, oh man, she digs me.
Yeah, she digs
and no,
me.
she just digs your alien mutation.
No, I still.
You're actually
I still like to think that she actually just has a thing for snouts. Because he's got kind of a snout thing. Not as pronounced as Silverbolt does, but he's definitely got a little bit of a snout thing going now.
And again, he mentions this is his new body. It shreds preds. Dial down the ratitude by 20%, Cheetor. You're embarrassing us. Go over to the next studio where they're making Street Sharks.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel is very excited about Street Sharks. Much like Rad wants to tell you about the Transformers, Vin Diesel wants to tell you all about the Street Sharks.
Yeah, no,
and that about does it for Scream.
Chicks dig Transmetal.
It's definitely an episode.
It's definitely a two-parter where the second half of the two-parter had no connection to the first half of the two-parter.
The thing is, with the second part of the two-parter, all of that could have just been resolved by having people in the first part figure out the obvious thing that Cheetor is this creature.
Yeah.
Or by Cheetor just telling people.
Yeah,
because
he's not
going to judge him. He's a cool dude.
It was kind of contrived to be a two-parter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, that about does it for this episode. And this whole two-parter is kind of inessential. We don't really get a lot. I mean, Dinobot's in it a fair bit, but apart from having his appearance and voice, he doesn't share much with the original Dinobot. Yeah, I mean, he's... Hello? Oh, damn it. Did it knock out again? Oh, damn it.
Okay, recording again. Hopefully it works.
Yay.
I might have to get you to send me the files this time, Rob.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure I'll trust it. Well,
I
check
hope
right after it's done. But.
Yeah, I mean, it says I'm recording, and hopefully it is.
Should be. Anyway, what the hell was I even saying?
We're pretty much just wrapping things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of a sentence, and I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's like, Dinobot 2, it's like, Dinobot 2 isn't, really Dinobot other than being a raptor and having Scott McNeil's voice. There's no relation. He's barely a character so far, anyway.
Yeah.
I recall he does something towards the end that sort of hints at something, but I don't want to think
hints at a thing that
it.
was
Spoilers.
an abandoned episode.
Yes.
Yeah, there's that too.
But we do get, we get more of him in the next episode, and that's actually a really good episode.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, Proving Grounds.
I don't remember.
It's mostly just Blackarachnia versus Dinobot.
Okay, that sounds good, in theory.
Great animation, too.
Ookie.
Oh, that'll be super fun.
Yeah. All right, so until then, though, you can find us all over the internet. We are on Twitter at @StasisPod. We're on Tumblr at stasispod.tumblr.com. And we're on Facebook at facebook.com/stasispod.
And our RSS feed is hosted on iconunderground.net.
And if you prefer, you can also find us on iTunes, and while you're there, rate and review us. And if you'd like to get in touch with us, you can also email the Maxim mailbag at stasispodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. So next week, we will prove ourselves on the proving grounds.
Yay, Blackarachnia.
It's a really good episode.
It's going to be super fun.
So until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David. Anyway, that should do.
Yes. Oh, and this is part of the podcast, but here is that thing about sexualizing a shark I was telling you about.
Wait, what?
What?
Read to the bottom.
Ocean corpse?
I'm noticing some shark boobs.
Yep.
Oh.
Keep reading.
Yeah, there's definite shark boobs.
Good show.
I got to it.
What? 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 Seriously, what? Wait, who put this out?
Archie Comics.
Okay. This was before they had Sonic the Hedgehog?
This
Archie
93, so probably right
Sonic
around the same
Hedgehog
time. But probably before Sonic the Hedgehog became the favorite of weird fetishists everywhere.
Yeah.
They've had Sonic since like 1992.
Okay.
So
But this is like a Ninja Turtles thing.
Yeah, I guess it does crop up in Ninja Turtles every once in a while, but that's Ninja Turtles. They usually have like clothes. That's what? What? Oh God! Damn.
Yeah, this is like a Z-grade Planeteers.
Yeah.
So there's like a rhinoceros named Greenhorn, a bird of some sort called Firefly, kind of water buffalo, and the lady is Sky Shark, and also there's Stone Hedgehog.
Oh.
And they're a bunch of anthropomorphic animals who fight pollution.
Because of course, okay, so they were trying to make their own. What the hell was the Marvel one? I forgot their name already.
Brute Force.
Brute Force, yeah. Only nude.
Right. Well, I mean, Brute Force was. I mean, they were just animals. They weren't animal people.
Yeah. What? Sure. What? I mean, I'm not entirely surprised this got published in a comic. Did it get published in a comic by Archie and not a Furlong or any other number of furry comics? Very specific. That's what? What?